Hi YouTube, this is Jason again. This is my video for Saturday the 20th of July. That's 2 weeks post-op. I'll start by saying on the day of my gastric sleeve operation, I weighed 22 stone and 6 pound. Today I weigh 20 stone and 7 pound. So obviously that's 1 pound shy of 2 stone, or 27 pound if you want to look at it that way. So obviously, yes, I'm pleased. I'm losing weight quick. But the downside to that is uh, I'm losing it too quick. Unfortunately, we've got, or not unfortunately, fortunately, we've got some beautiful weather in England at the minute, and it means I'm sweating like mad. I'm extremely weak because I'm only getting about 300 calories in a day. That's with trying to do either one or two meal replacement shakes that are only 125 milliliters worth, because I know that's probably all my stomach could handle. That I do drink very slowly, and I put a couple of ice cubes in it as well to keep it cool. Then a soup for lunch or a soup for dinner, or I may vary it up and have two of one, one of the other, and mix it around a bit. I can't say I've been totally good. I have been naughty a couple of times. Tail end of last week, I did try half a Weetabix with loads and loads of milk to try and make a sort of, real watery type Weetabix. And I was able to take it down okay, but I have to be honest, it was really, really heavy in my stomach, and I probably wouldn't recommend, they say here you're meant to be 3 to 4 weeks on the fluid diet. And I would say, that probably is what you need, but when you're actually doing it, it's much harder because it's just so boring and so mundane, and particularly when everyone else is eating food around you, you're just like absolutely dying to put your teeth into something. Something I did do though, which I thought was pretty cool. Uh, my brother had cooked something and went, oh, yeah, you can't eat that. So I just put it, oh, it was a chip actually. So I just put it in my mouth, chewed it, and spat it out. So I didn't actually swallow it, but it allowed me to chew it. And to be fair, mentally, that just sort of helped a little. Uh, and to be honest, the last couple of days I have tried pureeing a couple of things to see if I could manage it. Yesterday I tried some chicken curry, because chicken is high in protein and it's a homemade curry that we make, so there's no other fat in it at all, it's literally chicken. 1 tablespoon of rice, just so as much, and just a little bit of gravy in there to add some moisture. And I wasn't able to eat very much of it, but I was able to get it down, keep it down, and obviously it was well tasty compared to everything else I've been eating over the last couple of weeks. So I'm not recommending you deviate from the 3 to 4 weeks of fluid only, but it hasn't killed me, so I should at least let you know that I tried it. It's been okay. I'm probably going to start trying pureeing a few more things and seeing how I can get on, but there'll be things with a lot more moisture and a lot more water, or with chicken stock or vegetable stock added to it, because the dry ones, they feel really, really heavy. You have to excuse me for a sec, my mouth's getting dry. And you will find this after you've had your op, your mouth is dry very, very often. And you can only take small sips. I have also, when I've been extremely thirsty, taken big gulps and regretted it. A couple of times I've started heaving and reaching and hurt myself a little bit doing so. So even though you may be gasping for drink, I do recommend you take very small sips and just take them very often. And obviously, stick to the things that are going to keep you cool in this weather. I haven't tried any fizzy drinks or anything like that whatsoever, because I just don't want to risk it. It's painful enough just drinking water if you try drinking too much of it. Uh, Another thing, always make sure if you're eating or drinking that you are in an upright position. Do not do what I did midweek, which was lie slouched back on my bed and try drinking a couple of sips of water. It wasn't that I took too much, it was just the angle that I was at, and straight away I had to sit up, and I grabbed my dustbin because I thought I was going to throw up into it. So it's important, do not try and eat or drink in a slightly lying down position at all. Make sure you're either sitting upright at a table as you should be, or at least that you're totally upright. You know, I can't stress that much because it'll affect you in a split second, and it's really a horrible feeling. Uh, I've also probably been pretty bad with regards to the TED stockings. They say you have to wear them for 4 weeks, but with the weather as it is now, I'm just happier walking around all the time, keeping my circulation going. Uh, Also, last week I managed two 50-minute walks. I do them in the morning, just go down to an area close to me, walk down there, walk back. There's a bit of a hill on the way back, so it's pretty hard, particularly in the heat as well. But I want to get working, get my muscles moving, so that's pretty good. But I come in and I am totally wasted, and I've got to be honest, I have no energy for most of the day. So it's good to move about as soon as you can and as much as you can. But if you do overdo it, you will be whacked out for the rest of the day, particularly if you've got heat like we do here at the minute. So be wary of that. My scars are healing pretty good so far. Not totally gone. I've still got some couple big scabs, so I'm not looking to do swimming or anything yet until they're gone. But once they've gone, I do want to start maybe some swimming. Also, I think would be handy. To be fair, I think that's probably it. I haven't had any problem. Oh, one more thing. If you're like me, you want injections to thin your blood for the next month after the surgery, alternate where you do it, because I did most of them on one side of my stomach as it was just easier to get to, and I ended up with a very large bruise there, which was sore for most of the week really. So make sure you use an alternate places whenever you're putting these injections in. Take a good pinch of the skin, put the injection in, and press down, and you'll be fine. So I hope you're all being successful, or if you're thinking of going for weight loss surgery, please feel free to subscribe, ask me any questions you'd like, and I'll be happy to get back to you. Good luck with all your efforts, and I'll give you another update next week. Thank you.